As a professional, I focused on long distance triathlon. So I mostly did Ironman and iron distance triathlon. So I was better going long, somewhat slower. As of today, I've completed 24, I think, iron distance races. So some were the branded Ironman and others were other events that were the same distance. I did hold the bike course record at Ironman Lanzarote, which is known to be used to be known as the toughest Ironman in the world. There's a lot of tough races out there. I definitely do triathlon because it is 100% part of me. I'm happy when I swim, bike, and I run. And it's a lifestyle, it's an outlet, it's a passion. And now that I'm still racing as a non-professional, I'm also coaching other triathletes, which also keeps me in the sport, and it's something that I just love. It's just part of me. I've done the Ultraman race twice. The first time I volunteered, and then for 2016 and 2018, I raced. And the first time that I raced it, I showed up to the start with a stress fracture in my femur. So I finished that race in 2016 in second place, which was pretty awesome. And despite having a broken leg, it was actually a really fun race. And 4 days after that, I slipped and fell and my femur snapped in 2 pieces. So I had to have pretty major surgery the next day, and I now am filled with hardware. I have a over foot long rod in my femur. I wasn't sure if I would be able to do Ultraman again, and so fast forward to 2018, I healed and that was my comeback. So I went back to Ultraman in 2018, wanting to do the race without a fracture, without a broken leg, and I did. So in 2018, with no expectations whatsoever, I ended up winning in 2018. So it's ultra distance, which is now my new favorite thing to do. It's a 3-day event. So day 1 is a 10K ocean swim, 145-kilometer bike. Day 2 is a 276-kilometer bike. And day 3 is double marathon, so 84.4-kilometer run. So I coach with Team Atomica, and I call myself a multi-sport coach. So I coach swim, bike, run. I have some athletes who are just biking or just one sport, and then others that do triathlon, so do all 3. Some people race, some people do it for lifestyle and fitness. Obviously, setting the goal first is the most important and a realistic goal. So for a first event, picking one that works with your schedule, that works with your abilities, and then really it's just setting your mind to do it. Certainly getting a coach helps to plan the training so that you know that you're prepared once the race day comes. I've decided to do 3 events this year, and the first one is not an organized event. It's an event that I'm going to do with a group of people, and it's going to the Grand Canyon and running rim to rim to rim, which is running from one rim down into the canyon up to the other side, turn around, run back, and head back in 1 day. And then my second one is Canada Man, which is an iron distance race, and it's part of the extreme triathlon, so a challenging iron distance race, and that's in Quebec. And then to finish off my season, really hoping I can do Ultraman for the 3rd time. Now that I'm not racing as a professional, my goals are to finish and have a great time. So my expectation of defending my title, of winning, those have all gone away since I stopped racing as a professional, which is really nice. And so my goal is to be healthy and to do the training and show up and have a great day, or a great 3 days.